The Call is the latest Netflix original horror movie out of South Korea, and it's fucking fantastic. Directed by Chung-hyun Lee and starring Park Shin-hye and jung-se. The Call revolves around two women from different times who connect through a phone call which interchanges their fate. I've mentioned a few times on my channel that I love South Korean horror films. The Call is yet another film that I'm going to add to that list. This film is a bit of an amalgamation of a few different genres. It's part sci-fi, part thriller, and part horror film. And what emerges is both familiar tropes that are especially seen in South Korean and Japanese horror films, but it also brings some new ideas to the table. I want to be very careful to not spoil beyond what's in the trailer, which I can assure you, you really don't want to have too many of the major plot points spoiled for you, because a big part of the fun is connecting all of the pieces together. And while I saw some of them coming, other twists and turns I didn't really predict. What also helps to add to that sense of unpredictability is the amazing cast. There's not one bad performance in this film. Park Shin-hye is an actress that I've only recently discovered. She was also in #Live, which came out a few months ago, and she's great in both films. But I feel like she's able to show a lot more emotional range in this film, and she totally sells it. As for jung-se, this is the first film I've seen her in, and now I want to go back and watch her in her debut role in Burning. She's incredible in this film. She's genuinely terrifying in this role, and when she does her maniacal laugh, it creeped me out, and I want to see more movies with her in it. The film is also beautifully shot, not only because of the gorgeous landscapes, but also the wonderful wide shots, the scenes where the current reality starts to disintegrate because something has been changed in the past. I thought it was really creative, showing how something from the past can hurt you. And I also really enjoyed the storyline. And this isn't something that's a spoiler, it's in the trailer, but the main character's father is dead at the beginning of the film. And she wants her dad back so badly that when she finds this random cordless phone and is able to communicate with someone 20 years in the past that may be able to bring her father back, she takes that opportunity without hesitation. And I can understand why someone would do that. I also like the effects. They have this kind of fantastical vibe to them, which makes sense. I do have one nitpick about this film, and it's part of the ending. I think the ending overall is really well done. There's just a little piece of it that didn't totally work for me. So with all that said, The Call gets an add to the collection. Besides that minor nitpick in the ending, I overall really enjoyed this film, and I can't recommend it enough, especially if you have Netflix, and especially if you're looking to get into more Korean cinema. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to support the channel even more, get your name in the opening credits, and even request movies for me to review, become a Patreon today. Link is down in the description below. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see you guys on the next video.